Alright, do I sound better now? Yep, we're good. Yep, we're good. Alright. I don't know why my mic was doing that. Sorry about that. Yeah, my mic's done that a couple times before. It's made me sound like a pig, like literally oinking. And it's screwed up a couple times. So, thanks for pointing that out, otherwise I wouldn't have heard that. Hey Bryce. Nothing much, just finishing up drilling winter wheat. And I'm gonna plan a little bit more in a minute. Wow, the 8R makes with the sunset and the moon behind it. This looks really cool. Yeah, because I wouldn't have noticed that because my sound is off on my phone. Should put out a message saying I'm live on Facebook. Real quick here before we turn around. And I did try to fix that 8820 combine, but somehow it worked on one save game and then it didn't work on this one for some reason. I don't know. I have to look at it again, see if I missed something. I use the stubble cultivator mod and the stubble plow mod. They're available, I think, on FS UK, if I remember correctly. You can, when you cultivate and / plow the field, you can press like left control 8 and it will choose to leave the stubble behind. Because when you cultivate the field, all the stubble just doesn't disappear, especially with corn. So it is really realistic. Which allows you to do no-till in farmstead. So yeah, a couple passes left on this field, and we'll be moving on to the next one. Or two, depending on how many I want to do yet. And then we have to, once we get the wheat drilled, I am going to fast time to spring. And we are going to drill our plant our soybeans and a little bit of corn. A lot of beans and a little bit of corn. We don't need too much. Just need enough for the ethanol plant and for silage. So I'm thinking we got like 2 more passes after this one. Then we'll head back to the main farm, fill up the planter, or the drill, and head out again. Probably do field 6, and I don't know, that might be it. Well, hello to everyone that is joining. What happened? That was weird. Might have bumped the Windows button or something, maybe. So I couldn't control the tractor at all right there. Yep, 1 more pass and we're done with this field. Which right now, for some reason, I am really in a planting mood. I feel like doing this. Because I really want to get everything in the ground. Because I'm looking forward to the soybean harvest. Which is going to be a while, but it'll be this weekend in real life, but it's going to be a little while in farm sim. Hey Christian. This is our last pass of this field. Then we gotta drill 1 more, and then we'll put this drill away for the winter. Hey, 4840. Okay, that's the end of this field. Get that folded. I'm just gonna turn off GPS. We don't want to blind any other people on the road. So we're just gonna turn the front lights on and go. And yes, we just finished up planting on field 21. Now we gotta head, and I think I might plant 1 or 2 more fields. I'm gonna turn this way, and we'll go up towards the dairy. No, not gonna take that narrow road. No, I don't, because light add-on mod conflicts with a lot of things, and I'd rather not mess around with that. We're almost back to the farm. Doesn't take long. And I did download a new mod, which we won't be using very much. But it's the barrels mod, so you can put down like road construction barrels. I thought it was kind of cool just to have. And we don't need it, but it's just kind of fun. They're placeables, and then you can move them around by hand if you want. It's kind of a cool thing to have around. Alright, we're drilling, this field was double crop beans last year, and so it was wheat then soybeans in the same year, and now it's going back to winter wheat, and it'll be soybeans again this year. So that's the nice thing about double cropping, is you get your crop rotation in 1 year, so you can plant the same things depending on which crops they are, though. Because you don't want to plant wheat and beans in the same field year after year. Which usually, if you watch Big Tractor Power, in Kentucky they do corn, and then they winter wheat after it, and then soybeans. So they do all three crops in one field within 2 years. So it's actually kind of cool how they do it. This field's so small it doesn't take much to get it planted. Yeah, the soybean stubble looks really, really good. I had someone fix up one of the textures that someone else sent me, and he did a great job. And they're in rows too, which is realistic. At least in America it is, because most guys use a planter to plant beans. You can use a drill like this, but most guys use a planter. Alright, so this is going to be our last field of winter wheat, and then we'll fast time and plant beans. Because there's nothing to do over the winter. And it's starting to get kind of hard to see out, so we'll just park up for the night and put the drill away. I'm just gonna park this drill behind the shed. It doesn't really fit into a lot of these barns at this farm. I should probably move it to another one, but I don't really want to do that right now. Drop that off. Actually, we're gonna probably spread some fertilizer on the fields that are gonna be planted with beans. So the dry fertilizer box is here. But we got the 8400R with the DN345 hooked up. And now we're gonna at least make it the next day. It's getting hard to see. And it's really foggy. I'm gonna see if I can get past this. Is it ever gonna clear up? There we go. Turn off the lights. And let's go spread some fertilizer. It cost me 11 grand. Okay, with the fields that we were planting with beans, will be, I think, field 9, 26, 22, 9, 4, there's well, and then all the winter wheat fields. So, actually the winter wheat's already up out of the ground already. That was fast. Is that with what, a day? Winter wheat's already up and growing. Which I guess is a good thing, because the sooner it's up out of the ground, the sooner it's able to be harvested next year. Because wheat is actually a really cool crop, because obviously the winter wheat, it can go dormant when it gets a hard freeze, and then grow in the spring again, and it's actually a really cool crop. There's not many crops you can do that with. But I'm just going to try to do as much as I can, because you can't really see what you've done with the chopped straw. So if I miss a spot, I'm not really that worried about it. I'm just trying to get the majority of the field done. So yeah, I'm just going to drive all over the field and try to remember what I've done. I'm going to overlap so many different spots, but it's not like it's critical to not overlap. But this was a canola field, actually, last year. Or actually, we harvested it in the summer, so it was this year. It's just been a while since I harvested it. And it will be a no-till bean field. I'm not really... In farm sim, it doesn't really matter if you do no-till or till or whatever. It doesn't have any effect. But it's just kind of cool to do no-till every here and there. And actually, it would be kind of cool to dedicate some fields to being no-till. And plant cover crops in them and stuff like that. To break the soil loose and stuff like that. I should do more oilseed radish. That'd be a cool thing to do. Or I wish you could plant like winter rye or something as a cover crop. Well, I don't know if it actually counts if you till it under when it's green in farm sim. It might not. The nice thing about using the spreader is it doesn't take long to do a field. Actually, you can kind of see where you've been. You can kind of see it through the trap straw. But in real life, putting down fertilizer like this, you've either got to remember, or you have GPS with like curves and stuff like that in it to follow the field edge. In Farm Sim, you can't have things like adaptive curve or whatever in GPS. It's either just straight back and forth or no GPS. But this, if you're wondering what spreader this is the DN345 that LBJ released for FS15, but someone converted it to 17 and sent it to me, so it's a nice spreader. But there is a couple public versions of it out there, if you're looking for it. I'm just guessing where I've been at this point. I can't even tell. Alright, I'm gonna assume that we're good there. I'm gonna check the map, see how bad I did. So field 9 actually needs plowing. All the fields need plowing, actually. Yeah. But if we take that off, this one's got one. All the fields have one fertilizer state, at least. We gotta go put some fertilizer down on 22. And then, we might plant field 40 with beans. We might plant these fields with beans because they have fertilizer in them, so we might as well use the field being there prepped for planting already. Alright, so let's go pop some fertilizer on 22 real fast. Because that field obviously needs fertilizer. Then we'll pass time and get the DB60 running. Yeah, we'll just go straight here. It's a little bit easier than making all those turns. Hey, farmer. I'm pretty good. A little bit tired, but that's alright. But we're just getting some fertilizer, fall fertilizer spread. On the fields that really need it. On this field I am going to run GPS, because it's straighter. Which this field will be planted with beans again next year. Well, no, it might actually be planted with corn. I haven't really decided on what I'm putting where quite yet. I know I'm planting a lot of beans, that's for sure. See the winter wheat starting to grow over there. Which I am going to spray it with the R4045, I think. If I have time to. Let's get the lines. Oops. Rotate them. Working with auto, no offset. Shift the course this way. Rotate it just a little bit. Like, that's good. And we're good. But we need to give this tractor a power wash. This thing's been used so much. Deserves a power wash after all this. Just gonna finish off this headland pass and then I'll go back down there. Do my next one. Which I'm gonna assume is about... Actually, that was pretty close. But yeah, I gotta get that mod review video recorded this weekend at some point. Or Monday afternoon, one of the two. Oh, we're almost done with this field. A few more short passes and we'll be done. Hey, Jerry. See, Ethan's not in here tonight. He said he was going to be, but... Yeah, Discord was down for a while. He's on. It says he's away on Discord. He didn't respond to my text either. Yeah, the servers are back up. The servers were down for quite a while. Yeah, the connection was terrible for a while for me. I couldn't even open Discord at all. I can at least open it now and everything's there. I haven't tried to go on a server to see if it's better or not, but... Yeah, because it says you're not online. Alright, we got this field done. Time to take this back to the farm and get the drill hooked up. It's kind of hard to see the driveway for this field. Yeah, that's weird. I'm online. I haven't tried anything, but... I don't know, for me everything was loading terribly earlier. I had problems loading everything, so... But now... Oh, it says you're online now. Just load up on Discord. Whoa. Took out the stop sign. I'm gonna try to get cattle and crops working. I wouldn't let me load the launcher today. I'm trying to get that working because they updated the demo release, so I'm gonna try to live stream that a little bit. Yeah, I know the whole realism thing just went blown out the window because I flew through a stop sign at 30 miles an hour, but... yeah, Jerry, I can... Hold on, let me get to the farm so I can stop. I'll hop on. Okay, I'll be in a minute. back this thing in the shed. Now, in real life, you would not want this thing sitting full of fertilizer in the shed. It would corrode right through the spreader and completely leave holes everywhere. Because that's the way fertilizer is, it'll corrode anything it's sitting on. So, but it's farm sim. I'm not really that worried about that. Hey, wait. Okay, where did I put the DB? I think it's in this shed. Right over here. Yep, here it is. To see how if we have to top off this. I just finished spreading fertilizer. I'm getting the DB hooked up, and I'm gonna fast forward to spring and get some beans planted. Yes, this is a DB60, 24 row planter. So this thing takes solid fertilizer, actually. Which I'm not close enough to this at all. Maybe I have to be on the other side. This planter's kind of tricky on which side you have to be on to fill it. Oh wait, it was filling. Oh wait, no, this is liquid fertilizer. Duh. Why will it not let me fill now? Wait, wait. Oh, whoops. Yeah, hold on a second here, Jerry. I'm having a couple difficulties here. There we go. Okay. Well, that's filling. Pause this. Go here.
Hey.
Oh, that was really loud.
Oh, sorry. My mic's a bit loud.
Hold on. I have to change your volume here. That was... Holy crap. Okay, talk.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, much better.
Oh, geez. The stream's pretty far behind.
Yeah,
See?
YouTube streams are delayed. I have thought about doing a public server, but I play on a server with a couple other guys that I know, so I really haven't done my own server.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to stream chat. But, yeah, Ethan said he would be on tonight, but... So we were talking at lunch, he's like, yeah, text me when you're gonna go live, I'll be there. I'm like, okay. But he's not here.
You know, he won't respond to me either, so... Just not here.
Alright, now I'm gonna fast time to spring, which is actually kind of a cool feature in this, because in real life you just can't fast time a whole season. Which I'm actually gonna shut off the tractor because fuel.
Yeah, that'd be a...
Lag central right now.
Are you skipping forward right now?
Yep. If you look at the top and the time in the top right, going 7,680 times faster than
I thought you were
time.
gonna do logging.
No, I don't feel like doing that right now. I don't have my
Uh,
controls
I just
programmed.
locked myself out of my phone. It's not picking up on my fingerprint for some reason tonight.
Great job. Now it's raining. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do maintenance on the tractor because I haven't done maintenance in a while. Then we're
He's
gonna
not
fast.
in Overwatch anymore.
Huh?
Uh, Ethan's not in Overwatch anymore.
Oh, it says he is on Discord.
Yeah, that's just the Blizzard uh opening thing.
Oh. So I gotta wait for the soil temp to be 50 degrees. Which will be, I think, in one more day. 45 degrees, 48 degrees. Come on, hit 50. 48. Can I play
Well, I
beats?
just really screwed up. I put a peg in a hole that it's supposed to, but it was extremely tight fit.
Oh.
And now it won't come out. Even though I need to, and
55 degrees.
I don't want to reprint this ball that I made. 'Cause it took 19 hours yesterday and through today,
Wow.
and I don't want to break it either.
Yeah.
So I might just have to reprint this part and like hammer it out or something like that.
It says maintenance required, but, you know, I might just, go for it.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Kinda gotta wait for my game to catch up. Lagging pretty bad. Okay, I think we're good. I'll do maintenance later. Alright, let's get the planner unfolded and put some beans in the ground. I'm gonna spin around here actually. I'd rather be going this direction. This planter is pretty loud, but hopefully it's not too loud on stream.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I just had to use a screwdriver and a blunt object because I don't have a hammer up here.
Oh. That soil temp actually warmed up to 57 and they're putting beans in the ground. And I'm only getting 30 frames. That's hurting my brain and my eyes. 50 frame or 30 frames is awful.
Yeah, before I got my new computer, I had to play games on like 15.
Ooh. I used to get like 5 frames and I thought that was good. Now I'm getting 60 and I'm thinking 30 is bad.
Exactly.
He's just in Discord, he's not on the game.
Oh,
But if you bought Farm Sim, you know, you might be able to join it.
I mean, like, hey, I would if I had money.
Wait for the Steam sale.
I'm waiting for Christmas for a lot of things.
That's true.
Why get it now when you can get it in about a month?
2.
Whatever. It's like halfway through or whatever. Okay. Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, because it'll be on.
Should I start another right now?
What?
My printers for my 3D printer.
Oh,
Because I gotta finish making the parts for this thing that I'm making, but I'm really concerned it's gonna be way too loud.
oh. Well, try it, and if it's too loud, then
I just won't try.
okay.
Oh, apparently I chose to open this game. Guess I'm playing that. Game. Except for when it's playing online.
What you playing?
Rocket League.
Oh, nice. We'll have to do that sometime,
Yeah.
because I'm bad at game, and I need to learn how to play game. So like Farm Sim's easy. But Rocket League, it takes a lot more skill.
Not if you play at the lower levels.
Yeah, that's true. But still. Farming in real
Which
life, on
is
the other hand, is the most challenging job of everything. And why do I want to be the farmer? The most challenging job ever? I don't know. But this field was beans actually last year, but who cares? I'm putting beans in it again.
yeah. Right now I'm just playing offline and I'm just playing with easy bots just to warm up.
Yeah. I haven't opened Rocket League in I don't know how long. I bought it when it was like $9 on sale.
Uh,
And I watched a lot of YouTube videos on people playing it, and I actually really liked it. But I
game.
can't play the game.
What is it?
I just said I can't play the game. It's bad. I'm really bad at it. But like, if you ever did join me on a server like this, you would have to download like 19 gigabytes of mods,
Oh my gosh.
because my mods folder is so full. I don't use all the mods, but there's actually I'll have to do a update like storage on the mods folder. I want to see how many gigabytes I actually have. Last I checked, it was like 19.
Uh, you know, friend just asked me if I want to play 1v1 with him, and I'm like, I'm not that good at this game.
Yeah, if I wasn't on a time crunch to like get beans in the ground right now, I'd probably join. And if I wasn't already streaming. But who knows, once I get bored of planting, I might hop off of this and play a little bit. Yeah, this is as big of a drill as I would want to get, or planter. If I got anything bigger, it wouldn't be able to fit in the fields.
That was a nice clear ball. So did you finish your your renewable energy project yet?
Yeah, we dug out all the garden hose today, and we got to
How did it
finish.
go?
It actually worked pretty good, a little bit, but we got a pretty good grade on it. I would hope we
Good.
got a good grade on it because we spent like a week and a half digging. So, but we got to finish filling in the hole on Monday, and that would be it. But when we were done, the dirt was so muddy. I probably had 4 inches of caked mud on the bottom of my shoes, and
Wow.
I was walking through school just to 4 inches taller than I should be. And I'm pretty sure I left a mud trail through the school and down the sidewalk, and yeah. Because by the time I got to the car, my shoes were clean, so the mud went somewhere.
Yeah.
This is our last pass on this field, then we gotta move on. And I'm definitely not gonna finish planting beans today. I've got too many fields to do. Okay, done with this field. Actually, I'm just gonna go up and out onto the driveway this way. Oh, the winter wheat's almost ready already, and we don't even have the beans on the ground yet. Okay, we gotta get the beans in, then we're gonna head straight into the winter wheat harvest. Yeah, I'm gonna plant this field. But yeah, I'm gonna plant less fields than I was originally going to, because of all the fields we have to harvest winter wheat, and then we gotta plant those fields. So I'm not gonna plant as many as I was going to.
I'm gonna leave Discord because sometimes you get it a bit loud when I'm playing games.
Okay. All right. See you later.
Okay, see ya.
This field was canola going into beans. Canola chopped straw looks really green for some reason. Must just be the... Oh, it's the dark chopped straw. That's why Because canola is a darker plant, so that makes sense. And we're gonna pretend this planer has row shutoffs for overlapping like this. Because in real life this planer would have row shutoffs. But in farm sim that doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm not gonna stream for too much longer, but I'll go for a little bit yet. But we'll get the rest of the beans planted tomorrow morning in real life. Or sometime tomorrow. Might not be in the morning, but we'll get them done tomorrow. And then we'll probably start the winter wheat harvest either tomorrow or on Sunday. Depending on how long it takes to plant the beans. And we're gonna have to fuel up the tractor too here pretty soon. No I haven't, farmer. Yes, you can download this map from the Facebook page, UMRV. Type that into Facebook and it'll bring up DR Mod Maps page. You can download it. Hey, Jacob. Oops, wrong button. Oh yeah, I should probably do maintenance on this thing. It's under the pinned post on the UMRV Facebook page. Oh, does anyone know where the fuel refill point is? If there is one on this farm? Oh yeah, right there. So I kind of need to top the tractor off. Yeah, that's enough fuel for now. Alright, now I'm gonna top off on liquid fertilizer. And seed. We switched over to corn. We're gonna plant a little bit in this field. Oh, we're getting more people in here now. Surprised? Aries. Alright, I'm getting really tired here. Um, Once I finish this pass here, I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. So I've been streaming for a couple hours now, and I'm sick, so I'm pretty tired, so once I get to the end of this pass here, I'll wrap it up, and I'll for sure be streaming tomorrow at some point. It'll either be harvesting, or I might just finish the planting off camera, or I might stream it, depending on what I decide. But alright, thanks to everyone who came out and watched the live stream tonight, and I will see you tomorrow.